Hello Beauty News family and welcome to Beauty News for the 16th of February. Hope you had a happy Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we're talking about new stuff today and we're going to start with Aussie news.
Yeah, so this is something that I think we'll be updating on later. This is sort of, as filming, this was just released today, this information. So Mecca, so if you're not familiar, Mecca is a store that's been around for a few decades in Australia. It's got exclusivity rights to Too Faced, Urban Decay, Bare Minerals, Hourglass, all that kind of stuff. So it is sort of like, it was our version of Sephora before we had a Sephora, and our Sephora is actually kind of shit because Mecca has exclusive rights to NARS and like all these other brands that a lot of people are really interested in. So a lot of people still love Mecca over Sephora. I do.
Yeah, we do.
And they have announced that they're doing a Mecca Land Beauty Festival.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. So it's going to be in Melbourne, so we're very happy.
Yes. Thank you,
yeah,
Mecca.
Well, Mecca's also based in Melbourne.
In Melbourne, they are. Yeah.
So,
I've been to a few job interviews.
Oh, there you go. So this is going to be happening on April the 13th to April the 15th. And it's going to be in Kensington, if you're familiar with that. Tickets are $49 and they go on pre-sale to Beauty Loop members on the 26th of February at 7:30am, then released to the general public the next day.
Yes.
So if you really wanted to go and you're a Beauty Loop member, you can get your tickets 24 hours before the general public. But this is a really weird concept, and I kind of think that the more we hear about this, the more it will make sense.
Yeah.
But at the moment, this helicopter, what you doing?
I know. They're not here. Go look somewhere else.
We're here.
Yeah.
This to me sounds a bit like a mini IMATS mixed with a mini VidCon.
Yeah, it's essentially Mecca's brands, 25 brands, I believe they said, 25 of the world's best beauty brands, coming together with influencers.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
And I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either. I think it's fun, and I think it's smart of Mecca to do this because a lot of people might not be aware that IMATS isn't happening in Australia this year.
Yeah.
Because for the past few years it hasn't been very popular. There are weird times of the year. A lot of good brands from the US or influencers don't come down to Australia for IMATS.
It's in November, and then
they changed it to July as well.
Yes. Yeah.
So November was like Christmas time. People are booking holidays already.
Yeah.
And then they moved it to July, which was middle of winter.
And also, accommodation in Sydney is so expensive.
And the venue's quite far away from most things. You can't just catch a train or a tram. You have to
It's a little bit difficult to get to. So I feel like IMATS was just kind of doomed from the start.
It used to be all right, and it used to be at a different venue in Circular Quay, so it's much easier to get to, and there was a lot more like accommodation and stuff around. But the problem with the Australian IMATS is I don't know if they just don't put enough funding in, but a lot of brands and brand reps don't come down. It's generally online stores and and some Australian brands that like to have their stands, but it's not like you don't see they did have like a lime crime stand, but Dodia won't come down for it.
No.
And then they started banning big influencers because they were causing too much of a security risk.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, the things that people want to pay to go see,
they're not there anymore.
And the discounts that they gave were discounts that you can just get on like Boxing Day sales or Cyber Monday or, so the appeal had sort of disappeared.
Yeah, I feel like that's what happened.
Yeah, so...
It didn't grow.
No.
But the people's expectations did.
Yeah, exactly right. So I think what is smart about this move is that Mecca has sort of swooped in a year that there is no IMATS.
Yeah.
And also they're trying to mix it with influencers.
Yes.
So they're saying, we're bringing you exclusives from the brand, and there are going to be limited edition releases.
Yeah.
There's going to be like merchandise and stuff like that. I don't know if it's going to be stands like at IMATS or
not sure how it's going to work.
But it seems like it's going to be quite heavily integrated with brands coming down, offering cool stuff, and also promoting having influencers there rather than being IMATs and trying to shun them.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
It is interesting. So
3-hour beauty-filled experiences with 12 sessions to choose from across 3 days.
3 days, yeah.
Interesting.
It is interesting. So, I'm open to this because I feel like the only other thing that we have in Melbourne that's beauty or makeup related is Salon Melbourne or Beauty Expo, they call it now. And if I remember correctly, that's only open to
trade
people in the trade. So, and I mean, it's not that great.
It's good for shopping, but it's
fantastic for people who are in the trade.
Yeah.
And you need to buy trade tools.
Like big tubs of wax.
Yeah. That's where I buy my wax.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
yeah.
This seems like a little bit more fun, and this was shared in the group, and a few people were saying that like this feels like it's targeted to younger people.
Yeah.
It is. Like, most people in their 30s won't line up to see
an
influencer. But I think that doesn't mean that it's not fun.
Yeah.
It's an interesting idea.
I mean, depending on the products that they're releasing, these limited edition products, I could totally see people going there just to buy them.
Just to buy stuff.
If that's what, they're interested in.
I did see, there's a little video on Facebook. A lot of it, they're holding up products. And one range that they were holding up, which makes me think it might be coming, either launching at this thing or coming as a limited edition thing in this festival, is the Life's a Festival collection from Too Faced.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that was one of the things that they were kind of holding up in the video and promoting.
Look, it would make sense. There's certain times, every month, Mecca have a release day.
Yeah.
And it's typically towards the end of the month. And they release all the new products that are going to be on shelf for that month.
Mm-hmm.
It would totally make sense for them to take those products that are going to be launching and release them on
a week
festival
or
day.
a week or two early to the festival goers. Yeah. All right, we're going to be going backwards through the alphabetical folder.
Yes.
Mainly because we think probably the most interesting things this week are at the other end of the alphabet.
Yes.
So we're changing it up. Let's do it.
So we're going to start with this new collection from Wet n Wild. This is called the Goth-O-Graphic collection. And it's going to be a new edgy limited edition collection that I don't really know. It's just they're promoting holographic stuff and with a gothic vibe, basically. Yeah. And there is what looks to be a lip gloss or a liquid lipstick. And I'm just going to put this out there. It potentially looks like it could actually have holographic glitter in it.
It could. It definitely could.
The colour looks right, basically.
Yeah, because holographic, it's not even just a silver
glitter.
It's almost like a grey glitter.
Yeah.
So,
and then it throws off colour.
Yeah. Interesting.
It is. It is interesting. But when we know more, we will let you know.
All right, we've got some Wayne Goss news. I think last year, so Beautylish stocks Wayne Goss, and they released a collection that sold out really quickly. So they've just released volume 2, and this one has not sold out yet.
No.
But it does contain 8 brushes. I think 2 of them are exclusive to the set.
Yep.
All right, so the set includes the number 1 foundation brush, the number 2 powder, highlighter, contour, bronzer, blusher brush. Fuck me dead. Number 3 and 4, so they're eyeshadow, nose contour, cheek, highlighter, concealer, buffing. Wayne Goss gives a lot of you can use this for everything. Just buy my brushes.
Yeah.
Number 5 is a tiny pencil brush. Number 6 is a blending brush. Number 7, a flat eyeshadow brush. Number 8, the ultimate push liner brush.
Yes.
So, anyway, that's going to be $240 and there are 2 exclusive brushes in the set. I don't know if they're just slightly changed from the original ones. I'm not sure which ones they are, but as of filming, it's currently still available. So if you wanted to buy some Wayne Goss brushes, you can do it.
I want it.
You do.
I do. Okay, Viseart is doing another palette.
Another 9-pan one.
Yes, a 9-pan palette, black and white image. And then there was a comment on their Instagram account where someone said green! ! And Viseart said yes! ! Done! ! So we are suspecting maybe some greens.
Yeah. All right, then we said we're getting to exciting things.
We're getting there.
We're getting there slowly.
We've got to get through the weeds first, all right?
To find the flowers,
Exactly.
the flower soap. So this is from Violet Voss. They've released a mini brush soap in a rose form.
Yeah. Can
I say, firstly, unnecessary, probably really expensive.
Yeah.
But that actual shape, the rose petals, would be good for cleaning your brushes off.
I don't think it's actually a rose. I think it's potentially encapsulated in a clear soap.
Okay. All right, so I don't know if it is like a solid soap with a rose in it. I think it's almost like a Lancome rose highlighter where they've shaped the petals and then you can kind of scrub your brush on it.
Could very well be.
It kind of would work better as a brush soap. But this is a mini one. It's $7 and it's not too expensive. It depends how much product you get. But I do like the idea of seeing more brands bringing out brush soaps because
100%.
we use brushes so much.
Yeah.
And a decent brush soap is so hard to get.
Yes, they are.
That I would love more brands releasing them.
Yeah.
All right. The thing that is actually interesting that is just been shown today. I don't know when this is releasing. So we've got Urban Decay bringing out a new palette. So this is the Back Talk palette. And it's sort of like, sort of how they brought out those face palettes with like concealers and powders. And then there was like a kind of divider in between.
Yeah.
They've done the same thing with this. So it is an eyeshadow palette with 8 shades and then a cheek palette with 2 sort of mauvey nude blushes and 2 highlighters divided by the mirror.
Yes.
So it would be great for traveling, but what is most important about this? Cool tone palette alert!
Yes!
So many people have been wanting some cool tone palettes that are actually wearable but also interesting, that isn't just boring crap. And this is sort of like expanding on the Naked 3 that had the beautiful rosy tones, but they really injected some mauves in there as well. And I think this is a really smart idea. Yeah,
these are more grey toned rather than straight up pink, which I personally like.
Yeah.
They're the sort of pink tones that I gravitate towards these days.
I agree.
And I think, look, I quite like this palette, to be honest.
I like it too.
I think it's a nice colour selection. Okay, I've probably got it in my collection already. But I like the shade range.
I like the shade range.
The blushes and the highlights and
if you're the type of person that likes your makeup to have some interest in it, you've got some shimmers, you've got some like purpley colours, but also sort of look quite flattering and natural, but then also work with your face makeup.
Yeah.
It's good having a pairing of blushes and eyeshadows and highlighters that work together.
They're friends.
They work together.
Yep.
So I love this. What I also particularly love about this way of doing cool toned eyeshadows, I don't like the silvers, I don't like the fucking greys. I love this because if you want to delve into cool toned eyeshadows but you're a little bit worried to do it, these are great because they work so well with bronzers and golds and even oranges, and you can grab your Naked Heat palette and your Back Talk palette and they can work together. And that's what's beautiful about this, because this is the right way to work in cool toned eyeshadows if you're a little bit worried about them.
I think the only issue that I take up with this palette is the fact that there's only 2 mattes in there. And 3 sheets may be a matte.
I reckon it's a matte.
It's very light though.
the good thing about the mattes, even though there aren't too many, I still think that Urban Decay, their shimmer eyeshadows reign supreme, which is why I understand why they put a lot of them in it, because they're the ones that perform the best and have best pigmentation and blendability and whatnot. But they have picked the right mattes to use. They've got the sort of highlight or all over the lid sort of matte cream that's sort of got a pink tinge, so it works with this mauvey sort of colour palette. Then you have a beautiful sort of transition or crease mauve, which I love those for transition colours.
Yeah, it's...
Move over cork browns and fucking caramels. These mauves are...
That's pretty much like the shade I use all the time. Yeah.
I even use them with warm eyeshadows.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you have a sort of warmer, reddy brown that you can deepen a crease. So it does hit the notes that you need with the mattes. But yeah, there aren't heaps of them.
No.
I would have liked to have seen that last shade be a really deep burgundy matte.
Yes. So would I.
Add another one in and just kind of smoke it up a bit. But I don't know. I might buy it.
I quite like it. I think it's a nice looking palette. I'm not sure if I would buy it because I've got too many palettes.
I do, but I haven't bought a palette this year.
Ah.
I'm so proud of
Neither
myself.
am I. No.
I'm so proud of myself. All right, then we've got Too Faced, and this is sort of an update, sort of new, but we're going to talk about anyway.
Yeah.
So we've been seeing a bunch of things that have been sneak peeked by Jared, and there were the lipsticks infused with coconut oil. There were reformulating 2 eyeshadow palettes. So we did see the Natural Eyes palette and the Natural Matte palette being reformulated with this new sort of coconut oil formula and in nicer packaging.
Yeah.
So they are revamping their sort of nude range, and they're adding to it this cheek palette. So once again, it's infused with coconut butter. Sorry, I've been saying coconut oil. It's coconut butter. And this has that beautiful sort of that packaging, that metal packaging that they've been putting in their like peaches and cream range.
It's really nice packaging.
It's beautiful packaging. Yeah. So this is going to have blushes and also highlighters. They're saying 1 bronzer, but he was saying it's a bronzing veil.
Right.
That will work. They'll all work together to create an effortless, sculpted, warm, luminous look. So these will all probably have some shimmer in them. And I think the bronzer, which I don't know if it's Starlight or what it is from this photo that looks a little bit washed out, but it's probably not supposed to be like a contour shade. It's supposed to be a nice soft glow. Yeah. So it looks like Satin Sheets is a highlighter, and then you've got a pink blush, a peach blush, a more reddy blush, a more mauvey blush, possibly. But this is all adding to that same collection. So it's sort of an update, sort of new news. We don't know when this is coming out, but I'm interested in it. Yeah. I have no doubt that this won't come to Australia. If their Peaches and Cream range hasn't, I think this is their winter, not winter because it's winter, maybe their summer Peaches and Cream version. Yeah. They released Peaches and Cream like June, July last year, and I think this is going to be this year's version.
Yeah, I reckon you're spot on with that. And if we don't get it, I feel like we haven't got anything from Too Faced recently. Yeah. We got a really pathetic chocolate gold collection. And
great palette.
The palette's great.
But the collection is...
The collection in itself is just a bit...
It's a small collection.
Yeah. Not super exciting. I'm not...
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing
Not sure.
One other new thing from Too Faced is that they are re-releasing their bronzers in that beautiful packaging.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So it looks domed. They're really amping up their packaging, and I think it's a smart move as long as they don't charge more.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. I feel like it's fresh for them to change their packaging. Mm-hmm. And sort of bring it, because the bronzer packaging that they have is a bit dated. Yeah. They've been out for so long. But they're good products. They shouldn't be discontinued just for the sake of having, packaging that they want to rework. Yeah.
And I think they're hitting a point where their prices aren't cheap. Yeah. They're in between. They're like mid-range makeup. Yes. Yeah. But they're not cheap makeup, and for the money you you fork over, you want something beautiful in return.
100%.
So I really like that they are sort of matching that, which is good.
I agree. We've got 3 new bronzers from the Balm. So this is adding to their original collection of just one.
Yeah.
They had Bahama Mama, which is beautiful bronzer. And now we are getting the Take Home the bronzers.
Yeah.
So there's 3 new shades, Oscar, Tony, and Graham E. And they just varying shades. You've got one for fair skin that's quite cool. You've got one for medium toned skins, which I think is a little bit warm.
Yeah, see, the claim of this is anti-orange bronzer. So you're supposed to be guaranteed that these are not going to make you look orange.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are excited about the lightest one because it looks like a really nice, light contour colour.
Yeah.
And even the deep one looks a beautiful contour one. The middle one, a lot of people saying it still looks really warm, but it could, on the face, look warm without looking orange.
Yes.
There's a difference.
It's possible.
Yeah.
But I think compared to the other swatches, being smack bang in the middle, it looks much, much more orange than it probably is.
Yeah, and it even looks more orange compared to Bahama Mama.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. But once again, if you've got tanned skin, which is probably where the Tony one would fall into play, warmer bronzers aren't always a bad thing.
No.
Just as long as they don't look really orange on your skin.
Yeah.
And I really like the Balm powder products. I think that's where their strength is. Their powder products are really, really gorgeous. Their blushes are really great. Their highlighters are really lovely. So I'm interested in this, and it's great to see them once again expanding on a range that they've got like a little. They could do so well, but they have neglected. They're up for pre-sale at the moment at thebalm.com. /THTB.
Right.
So they're releasing in March, 7th of March for $17.50 US dollars.
Cool. Dealer.
Yeah. So they have given away a few sneaky peeks from Fashion Week. So the first thing that they're showing is a new Heaven's Hue highlighter. So these are the putty highlighters.
These are nice.
These are nice.
Yeah.
So they've had Kitten, which is that beautiful sort of pinky champagne colour. Then they had a really pink one. And then they had a bronze one. Now this is a pure white one.
I think this is really smart.
Yeah, it's like I would say it's going to be called Pearl something. It looks like
I reckon she's right. Their Heaven's Hue highlighter range is great for like fair, medium, deep.
Yeah.
Or
light, medium, deep.
Yes, sorry. This particular one
is for fair.
Is for the fairest of them all.
Yeah.
And I think this is a smart addition to a range that it's small, but it's very clever and it's a great product.
Yeah.
So I think this is really like...
Yeah, it's a smart move.
I like it. I like it. I think they're doing good shit.
Yeah, and I think there's going to be more coming out as well from them that they're releasing soon. And one thing that I'm super excited about is there's new Magnificent Metals Shimmer and Glow. So these are the Shimmer and Glow ones, not the Glitter and Glow ones, not the Duochrome ones. So these are the ones that don't have that just like chunky sparkle that people love.
Yeah.
It's the ones that are sort of that metallic eyeshadow.
Yes.
Now, we've been wanting... What have we been saying for ages?
Jewel tones.
Jewel tones. We want jewel tones. We want beautiful greens. We want beautiful reds. We want beautiful blues. Beautiful purples. And they have fucking delivered.
Stila's been watching beauty news.
They've been watching beauty news. And so they bloody well should. So this is a sneak peek for fall. And we saw purple, red, green, gold, like a dark silvery kind of colour, and a beautiful, vibrant blue.
So pretty.
That is exactly what we've been asking for.
Yeah.
And they're going to be coming out in fall. And I would say that the Heaven's Hue highlighter will also be coming out in fall.
I reckon Stila is a brand to watch this year, guys.
I agree.
They've been smashing it lately. I'm excited to see where they go.
Agreed.
That's just, I'm very inspired, Stila. Well done to you.
Well done. A tip of my hat to you, Stila.
Yes, yes. All right, we've got a mascara from Smashbox here. This is a super fan mascara. It'll give you that fan effect. It's like a wind machine for lashes. Oh, you can keep it. This is $19 and I believe it's out now.
Next, we've got cool eyeshadow palette alert.
Yes.
But done in the worst fucking way. This is exactly what we're scared of when it comes to cool toned eyeshadow palettes, and Rimmel and Rita Ora have shown us why these have never been successful in the past. So
I wonder if Rita is just like
rolling in her money. I was going to say rolling in her bed of money. Actually,
well, she would be doing that.
Yeah.
But oh man, I don't understand why drugstore brands do this. Surely someone there must know that this is dated, and it's not coming back. It's not coming back in this form.
No, not this form. A couple of these shades in another palette, maybe.
100%.
But not a whole palette of greys.
Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different greys. And potentially the one on the end. I'm guessing the one on the very end is
like a shimmery white.
Yeah. And I didn't include the two that have like a mauvey purple tone and a very slight pink tone to it.
Yeah.
So all the rest are some form of grey.
It's fucked.
Come on.
Anyway, this is a new limited edition Magnifies Smoke Edition palette by Rita Ora. Not cool. So let's just put this on the screen next to the new Urban Decay one. They're both cool toned eyeshadow palettes. One, you will look like you've been punched in the face. The other one will create a beautiful natural look, but with cool undertones.
Yeah.
Go for the Urban Decay one. Don't let this shit exist.
I just feel like okay, I see people do want grey tones in palettes.
Yeah.
I get it. And I love them as well. But this is just excessively too much.
But that's like a Morphe palette having 50 shades of brown.
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing.
And this is why we really pick and choose the Morphe palettes that we buy.
Yeah.
Because they have to bring out a shade, because it literally is just like one shade in a palette, that you're absolutely fucking obsessed with. And then you're like, yeah, I do want it in 35
shades.
pans.
Yeah.
But yeah, this does not,
No.
I don't like it. We've got some new palettes here from NARS. These are the Easy Glowing palettes. They're going to be a spring 2018 release and limited edition. This is interesting. The water-activated formula features an innovative powder that blends seamlessly with the skin surface, creating a natural sun-kissed glow. So they're promoted as being usable wet and dry, like any other highlighter. There's two shades, so two palette types. Is it Rev Sail? God's good French. And Couche de Soleil. They're $49 each, and they each contain 3 different shades.
Yeah, so one looks more kind of sandy, champagne-y, and another one looks a little bit deeper, mauvey, like rose goldy. These remind me a lot of those eyeshadows they brought out.
Yes, yeah.
Because they were also promoted as being used wet or dry.
Yeah,
and
the Dual Intensity.
Yeah, I feel like these are just face versions of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. This is going to be available March 1st. It's exclusive to Nordstrom. And then May 31st online at NARS, and in boutiques.
All right, so then we've got some Morphe stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a new brush complexion goals brush collection.
Yes.
Fuck me dead.
I know.
It's available at Ulta if you're in the US, and it just comes with a gold bag and 5 face brushes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, another thing from Morphe is they've got a brand new eyelid primer and gel liners launching on the 15th. So it's just launched. If you want it, to go check it out. They're showing the eyelid primer is like a tube with like probably a clear product or translucent. It's designed to be a translucent base. Then they're showing a black, a blue, and what looks like a shimmery orange gel liner. So Morphe's getting onto which is good. It makes sense because they've got eyeshadow palettes.
It does make sense.
Eyeshadow primer.
Yeah. Milk makeup. We've got 2 new glitter sticks. So the shades are Trance and New Wave. Now, I believe these are limited edition because they say glitter sticks are here, but not forever. So get them while you can. And they're available at Sephora. Yeah, so glitter sticks are just like their holographic sticks, but instead of just being a shimmery colour that's like full of glitter. They released one with just like silver sort of glitter, and now we've got a peachy one and also more of a purpley one. So it kind of mimics the colours they've got in their holographic highlighter sort of range, but this is just an abundance of glitter in a stick. Icky. Not for me.
Not for me. All right, so MAC have just announced that Whisper of Gilt is coming back permanently. So in the UK, it's being released on the 14th or has been released on the 14th of February. I'm not sure where it's coming elsewhere, but if you really loved Whisper of Gilt and you were sick of it being limited edition, you'll be able to find it in the permanent range. A lot of people are a little bit angry at this because bringing back limited edition products time and time again and then hyping them up and like you have to get them now, otherwise they're gone, and then all of a sudden they make them permanent. It kind of takes away from how special they were as limited edition. But in MAC's defense, this has been something that a lot of people have been asking for years and years and years.
I believe it came out. They brought it back for limited edition. Did it come in? I think
it came out like 5 years ago or 4 years ago. It came out a very long time ago.
But they did bring it back at one stage.
In the holiday collection.
It was this holiday collection. And was there...
And last holiday collection.
That's what I thought. Yeah. I thought it had been back a couple of times.
So I think Whisper of Gilt was originally out 4 or 5 years ago. In a limited edition collection. This was before the Becca highlighters. Before the highlighting trend was a massive thing. And then they brought it back, in limited edition things. It was the Nutcracker. They had it in a split pan.
That's right.
In the snow, whatever one that was...
Snowball. Yeah, they had it in that beautiful...
With the snowflake design. And now it's coming back permanently. I get the frustration that people have with it, but at the same time, it has come back so many times that if you wanted it, and if you really wanted it, you could have got it. So it's not like it's a super rare thing. And then there's going to be things like, what's that beautiful eyeshadow?
Stylishly Mary.
Stylishly Mary. I've got Stylishly Mary. It's limited edition, and I wish it was out permanently because it's such a beautiful shade. And if I want to repurchase it, I'd love to. So, I get it takes away from the special element, but if it's in such high demand, it makes sense.
Exactly. I feel like, if you've got a killer product, which Whisper of Gilt is, Stylishly Mary is, put it in your permanent collection.
Yeah.
Be proud of that product.
Yeah.
Sell the shit out of that product.
And replicate that formula in different shades.
Oh, thank you.
Imagine Stylishly Mary in multiple shades.
Oh my God. Honestly, I go into a MAC store and I look at their eyeshadow collection and I actually fall asleep. It's like listening to a fucking nursery rhyme. It is so boring and bland and cookie cutter. They need exciting stuff in their eyeshadow range.
Yeah,
I feel like it's dated.
All right, they've also got another Fashion Week sort of sneak peek. It's a new concealer that's coming out. So it's the Studio Fix 24-Hour Liquid Concealer. So it's going to be coming out in 34 shades in fall, and it's a medium to full coverage. So it's supposed to last 24 hours, as the name says, and I think this is a good move.
Yeah, cool. We have a new product here from a brand that's also new to me. This is Love Luxe Beauty, and they have launched their new pastel mixes. They're $13 each, and these are liquid lipsticks.
Yeah, so I think what these are designed... Look, I think they're cool as they are.
Yeah,
so
I love these
I would
colours.
totally get the pink. I would totally get the coral colour. I'd get the purple.
I love that blue shade.
Yeah,
it's
gorgeous.
beautiful.
So these are probably... Look, the problem with pastels is... and vibrant pastels is that the amount of pigment you need to put in it to make it really opaque and vibrant generally makes the product really flaky.
Yep.
And so I look at these and I'm like, not the nicest.
Yeah.
So I question whether or not they're marketing them as mixes because they don't perform super well on their own.
Potentially. They have said that some of them are eye safe in the USA. Now, if you don't know exactly what that means, the FDA have different rules and regulations to other places in the world when it comes to using different pigments around the eyes and the lips.
Mm-hmm.
So they're basically saying some of these can be used as liquid eyeliners, or you can use them as a liquid lipstick.
Yeah.
I think they're designed to be multi-use type of products.
Yeah, I've got some neon ColourPop ones, and you literally talk and it...
Yeah, it like puffs off your face.
Because it's the amount of pigment you need to jam pack a vibrant colour, that like a neon. They end up looking chalky and they just flake off.
Yeah.
I had Australis ones as well that did the same thing.
Oh, they were terrible.
Gorgeous colours,
beautiful
but
colours, but
no badly.
No, anyway, I think
Interesting.
I don't hate it. I like it because it's a bit different to anything I've seen recently. So
yeah, I agree.
Good on you.
All right, Wayne Goss was sneak peeking a new Laura Mercier concealer.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know much about it. He gave no information. Just new concealers from Laura Mercier, gorgeous.
Oh, good, that's so
Thanks,
useful.
Wayne Goss. Doing your job well,
Mm-hmm.
buddy. But yeah, so we'll update these when we find out more.
This is a new collaboration, Laura Geller and Allanized.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure who this person is.
But you can see the person on the screen.
Yes.
So this is sort of like a kit that they've created with exclusive shades. I think they're both called Tempting Topaz.
Okay, cool.
So you get a little highlighter and a little mini lip gloss.
Yeah.
So I think they're supposed to complement each other.
I think this person's speaking my language because they're into the minis.
Yeah, minis are great because you never
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to use it all up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is available Ulta for Platinum pre-sale 23rd of February and on lauragala.com 24th of February. So it is limited edition. It is a mini pack, and if you're a fan of either brand or influencer, go get it. The colours are quite nice.
They are nice colours. I like them. Yeah, I don't hate it.
And I love minis.
Yes, I love minis too. I would prefer to have a huge collection with all minis than have like a huge collection with standard size products, which is what I've got.
Can I say though?
Yeah.
That, and whenever we talk about this in the makeup breakup, people are like, I can't believe you think that's too much product. I want half the amount of product for half the price.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
I don't want to pay 70% of the price to get half the product.
Yeah, that goes without saying. I'm not paying the same fucking price for half the product. You can shut up. Alright, we've got something from La Prairie here. This is the White Caviar Creme Extraordinaire. This cream works to cancel out dark spots and other skin discolorations while gradually revealing spotless, luminous skin. It's going to be expensive. I don't know how much.
But it's coming out in March, so we'll find out later.
Fucking expensive. Nice packaging. Damn. We have a new hair mask from L'Oreal. This is the Everpure Hair Sheet Mask. So essentially it is a deep conditioning treatment inside a mask, bonnet type thing that you wear on your head in the shower, and it's meant to be lovely for your hair. What the hell do you do in that 5 minutes while you just have it on your head?
Well, the good thing is, I was just thinking about this. You know how normal hair masks you're supposed to leave on your hair for like 5 minutes, but you kind of have to stand out of the shower or it kind of starts dripping off. Yeah. At least this means you can sort of stand under the shower and not get it washed off.
That's true. That's very true.
And probably the heat from the shower will like...
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So there you go. If you're into hair masks, this isn't a new concept,
No.
but I like that global brands are bringing this to the masses.
Yeah.
And if it's effective
And
great.
affordable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good
agree.
stuff.
All right, Juvia's Place has announced a new 7-piece brush set launching 15th of Feb. So by the time, when we're filming this, we don't have the price details, but you can look it up if you want it. In the photo that we're showing currently, it's 2 sets.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just, you don't get that much. That's
No,
not what
no.
7 is.
No, that's not
That's
7.
not 7. Unless it's 7.
7.
But this photo is the 7-piece brush set. So you can see
cool.
there are some eye brushes, face brushes, etc.
Excellent. Josie Maran has added 3 new shades to their Argan Lip Sting Plumping Butter range.
Cool.
Jeez. $23 each, and they're available now. There's a new product from First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Tinted Moisturiser. It's supposed to provide up to 12 hours of soothing hydration, natural luminous finish, reduces the look of visible imperfections, and it's a solution for dryness, redness, dullness, and uneven texture. So if you like First Aid Beauty,
Go for it.
and you like a tinted moisturiser, they've got it in 5 shades.
Mm-hmm.
3 new lash products from Essence. We've got the Volume Booster Lash Primer. There's the Super Curl Mascara and the Volume Hero Mascara.
Also, the I Want Candy collection has released in Australia.
In Australia, yes. There is a new February release from Emily DeMolly, which is an indie nail polish brand. Beautiful colours, and some of them are heat activated.
Yep.
You'll be able to see the images on your screen. Elf has released a Luxe Lash Kit 2.0 with Wiley. So it is a pair of lashes and a lash applicating tool.
Mm-hmm.
This is retailing for $4 and it is available now at elfcosmetics.com. Another collaboration with Elf is Elf and Christian Siriano. So this looks to be a tinted lip oil in polished pink, $6. Liquid matte lipstick in electric fuchsia, $6. An eyeshadow palette in bold bouquet, $12. And a cosmetic bag, $8. And it looks to be a very bright collection. Yeah.
Interesting. All right, then we got Clarins. This is a new thing that we don't know when it's coming out yet.
No.
It is the Water Lip Stain.
Give it to me.
It's got 4 shades, so rose water, orange water, red water, violet water. And what you can do, so there's a video on YouTube. You can see you can put it on one coat and have it just like a really slight
soft stain,
or you can build it up.
Mm-hmm.
Now this kissy kind of face, that's been built up quite a few times.
Yeah.
In the video, it kind of just like jump cuts to like it being built up.
Okay, right.
And I didn't want to grab it all, but so you can see that you can build it up and get a quite strong color, or you can wear it sort of naturally.
Yeah.
But they claim that this is going to last up to 300 kisses.
Oh, that's right. Joe did say that, and no.
So I kind of want to get one, and I wanted like.
Fuck that, I'm not counting those damn kisses. If you want to know if it works, try it yourself. And film it.
But I also ask, is it a kiss like a mwah, or is it like a
Or is
making
it
out kiss? Because they're very different, and I don't think it'll last many of those making out kisses.
They are very different.
Yeah.
Is it like kissing your kid
Yeah,
on the cheek?
just a mwah, or I don't
is
know.
it... Anyway, interesting.
And that would be $28.
Yeah. I love Clarins lip products, so just give it to me. Just fucking.
Do you know what I'm scared of though? What does the bottle remind you of? Benefit.
Oh, Benetint. Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
All right, we've got a Valentine's Day release that is already out, but we got this late. This is from Bitter Lace Beauty. They've got a limited edition 2018 Valentine's Day release. There's 2 products. There's Elixir of Love and there's also Bloodlust. So these are both pan products and they're multi-use. So highlighter, eyeshadow, on your lips, whatever you want to do. There's like a romantic sort of soft pink, and then there's also like a deeper kind of blood red with like skulls and stuff on it. So if you want to go romantic or if you want to go a little bit non-romantic.
Yeah.
But they look like beautiful colours.
I think these are beautiful.
Yeah. And it's a fun way to do Valentine's Day as well.
Yeah, I agree. Beauty Blender has released a new beauty blender. This is the Beauty Blusher Cheeky. Oh, fuck. It's for cream blushes to powders. This cheeky blusher provides a flawless pop of colour in a juicy new grapefruit hue. $16. And we think it is just the beauty blusher that was originally released that's grey in a pink tone.
Yeah, I'd say that is definitely it.
Yeah.
And I would say that it's $16, which I think is cheaper than a normal beauty blender.
Yes,
because it's smaller.
They are smaller. Yeah.
So that's all it is. All right, the last thing we're talking about is Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a bit of an update, sort of new, sort of update.
But it's like coming.
It's
It's actually out.
Gone.
And we want to tell you because we love these and they're great.
So along with the Soft Glam palette, along with the Amrezy highlighter, there are also new liquid lipsticks that are coming, or that have been released on the 14th. So they released all those things. Bam, you got it all. You can get Soft Glam on the eyes and bloody blue on the lips. So they released what they say 11 new shades of liquid lipsticks, but one of them is Requiem, which has been out before.
Yes.
So I don't know if it was a limited edition. I don't know if they're just putting it in here to re-promote it because it looks nicer with the 3 blues. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to say there's 10 new shades and Requiem.
And a re-release.
Yeah. So this is really, really beautiful though, because even though some of these shades might look a little bit boring, like you've got the mauvey nude, you've got some sort of muted reds, you've got a grey sort of nude as well, a peachy nude, a dark beautiful blue, like it's definitely more true blue than Requiem.
Yeah.
Insomniac is a muted sort of like a seafoam green colour. And then you've got some brownie sort of warm orangey nudes. So even though a lot of people will have similar things to this, maybe except for the blues, this slots in really well with the existing collection.
I agree.
And I think grey nudes and sort of mauvey nudes and orangey nudes, they're sort of
sexy as fuck.
They're a new form of nude. And I think more brands are jumping on the fact that, you know, in some seasons or with some looks, people want grey lips. Some people want but wearable grey. Yep. Some people want wearable brownie orange. And this collection inspires me. I want them all on my lips.
Yeah, I think they're beautiful shades. I'm down.
So
I'm down.
That's new. And then you can get your Soft Glam and your Amrezy highlighter. And you can wear it full face.
All together. I love
it
when they release like a full face of product. To be honest, if I wasn't on a low buy, I would buy the Amrezy highlighter, I would buy Soft Glam, and I would buy a few of those liquid lipsticks because they all speak to me at the moment. So
yeah, I kind of want the liquid lipsticks in a pack. So.
Yeah, I know. I wish. I said to Kat when we were looking at that, I was like, if they released all of them in minis in a pack,
yeah, I'd buy them. I'd totally buy them.
All over it. We did receive a little package this week from Gemma.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gemma.
We will definitely pass on Simon's gift.
So we've got little gifts.
Yeah.
We're sort of paring back the mail opening.
Yes.
We love mail opening.
We love it. But these videos are so long. They're so long, and they take so long to create and edit and But we received it. Thank you so much. Your letter was so sweet.
Yeah, very cute.
Thank you.
So if you did want to send us mail to open on camera, we're going to stop doing it. So don't feel like you have to.
No.
Because it does take a lot of time, and we apologise, and we do appreciate all your letters and gifts, but from
We do.
now on, we're sort of paring it back.
Yeah, the episodes just get blown out way too long, and yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
All right, we do need an emoji before we run away and leave you. We're gonna do kisses
For 300 kisses
Yep.
for Clarence.
300 kisses for Clarence.
Thanks, Clarence.
Thanks, Clarence. We're not testing that out. I'm not doing it. No. Cat's like,
I'll convince her.
no, I'm putting my foot down on this one. All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and we will see you on Monday.
Yeah. We'll see you then for updates.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.